Hello, everyone, and thank you for visiting my channel. Today, I want to discuss the essential attributes that expats need to thrive and succeed in the Philippines. These are things that can make your experience here a lot easier. Stay tuned. With its sunny beaches, friendly locals, and the prospect of a slower pace of life, moving to the Philippines, like relocating anywhere else in the world, can be an incredibly rewarding experience. However, it's also a journey that may test your endurance, flexibility, and patience in unexpected ways. Character matters more than financial planning and logistical preparations in determining whether an expat simply survives or truly thrives in the Philippines. The Philippines is known for its unpredictable blend of modern and traditional, order and chaos, and luxury and simplicity. Your online meeting might be interrupted by blackouts, your weekend plans could be changed by tropical storms, and bureaucratic processes often move slowly. When things don't go as planned, successful expats don't get upset. Instead, they adapt. They understand that Filipino time refers to a cultural flexibility with schedules instead of simply calling it laziness. Looking at it from that perspective will make it easier to tolerate. Filipinos modify their plans and expectations accordingly. Being adaptable means seeing opportunities in change rather than just accepting it. You might plan to start a business in one province but discover better demand elsewhere. Exploring parts of the country you hadn't considered before could lead to new interests, friendships, and ideas. Like flexible expats, you can prepare for basic utilities like electricity and internet with contingency plans. When something isn't available, you will find local suppliers or seek alternative solutions. You will see difficulties as opportunities for adventure rather than obstacles. By viewing unpredictability as an invitation rather than a threat, being adaptable isn't just for survival. You will create a more richer and flexible life. Bureaucracy is often slow. Your trip may be delayed by traffic, and projects can take weeks to complete. Patience is essential because being angry won't speed things up. In the Philippines, patience is an active choice rather than passive waiting. It means understanding that you are in a different cultural setting with a different sense of time. Many locals value relationships more than strict adherence to timelines, which might not match Western standards. To maintain relationships, patient expats learn to listen rather than demand. They focus on what they can control. The reward is lower stress, deeper connections, and keeping doors open instead of burning bridges. Living in the Philippines means more than enjoying the cuisine and beaches. It involves immersing yourself in a vibrant culture. Being culturally aware means understanding regional traditions, customs, and unspoken rules. Filipinos prioritize harmony, avoid conflict, and use indirect communication like maybe or I'll try instead of saying outright no. Culturally sensitive expats avoid raising their voices or criticizing publicly. Learning some Filipino or local dialect phrases, show respect to elders and community leaders, and participate in local holidays and traditions. Recognizing these nuances helps prevent misunderstandings and builds trust and a sense of belonging. Sometimes, expats arrive expecting that their status or money will grant them special treatment. This attitude can lead to isolation or resentment. Humility helps expats see themselves as visitors rather than conquerors. It involves respecting local knowledge instead of assuming you know better, being open to learning, asking questions, admitting ignorance, and recognizing that your way of life may seem privileged to many residents, and that humility opens doors such as neighbors lending a hand, officials' collaborations, and friendships with the locals, which will grow stronger. The Philippines can test you, such as making you homesick, having business hurdles, or facing certain natural disasters. Thriving expats have emotional resilience. They don't let one bad day define their story. Being resilient involves keeping perspective in difficult situations, developing coping strategies such as physical activity, hobbies, and social connections, and asking for help when needed rather than withdrawing. The best stories are often told by those who see failures as a necessary part of life's journey. As you know, one common cause of expat failure abroad is financial difficulties. Living costs in the Philippines can be low, but only if you adjust your lifestyle according to your financial means. Responsible expats avoid trying to impress with excessive spending, diversify their income, save an emergency fund, preferably offshore, set a realistic budget, and account for hidden costs. These disciplines bring them peace of mind, flexibility, and resilience. Every day, life is transformed by curiosity. Curious expats explore why things are different instead of complaining, and they often find beauty in that difference. Curious expats learn about local history, festivals, and language, visit less touristy areas to understand different perspectives, taste unfamiliar foods, and ask about their origins. This enables them to deepen conversations with locals, keeps life interesting, and helps with integration. Relationships, also known as connections or suki, are often just as vital in the Philippines as official credentials. A local friend can help you find business partners, speed up paperwork, or simply make life easier. Expats who succeed prioritize building genuine friendships with Filipinos and fellow expats, joining local clubs, volunteering, or participating in community events, and offering help and value first instead of just asking for favors. These strong networks make life more secure and enjoyable. The Philippines is a mosaic, with K pop concerts coexisting with traditional rituals and urban skyscrapers beside informal towns. Rather than trying to impose their vision, open minded expats accept this complexity. Being open minded stops resentment or cynicism, and they respect the important roles that religion and spirituality play for many locals. They also realize that things that seem illogical may have cultural reasons. Language differences and indirect communication styles mean messages can get lost. Expats who thrive learn to read the air and read body language, speak clearly but gently, avoid being rude, and understand that silence or ambiguous responses could be polite disagreement. Better communication fosters stronger interpersonal and professional bonds. In the Philippines, there are several questions with complex answers. Regulations can change, local justifications could appear cyclical. Successful expats become accustomed to navigating the gray areas rather than expecting clear cut solutions. This way of thinking helps you come up with the innovative ideas, keeping you composed when systems appear erratic, and lessens frustration. One often overlooked survival skill is humor. Instead of stressful traffic delays, unexpected karaoke at midnight, or roosters crowing at dawn, it just becomes amusing stories later on. Having a sense of humor ease your emotional burdens, helps you communicate with locals, especially since Filipinos enjoy a good joke, and turns frustration into enjoyment. When it comes to goods and services, expats often have limited options. Those who succeed become resourceful, learning to become do-it-yourself fixers, sharing advice with other expats, and finding local alternatives to foreign products. Through resourcefulness, challenges can transform into creative pursuits. Emotional intelligence is vital in any environment that values harmony. Expats with high emotional intelligence can recognize when locals are uncomfortable, adjust their language and tone to avoid upsetting others, and stay calm under pressure. This helps prevent disputes and keeps relationships smooth. Filipino culture emphasizes community, but self reliance remains essential. This includes managing your paperwork, proactively handling your healthcare, and learning enough of the local language to get by daily. Relying too much on others can lead to harmful dependencies. Whether they want to start a business, retire peacefully, or immerse themselves in a different culture, expats with clear personal goals are better equipped to overcome challenges. Those who are aimless may become bored or pessimistic. Having a purpose keeps you motivated during tough times and allows you to shape your life rather than letting circumstances shape it. Regarding the Philippines law, even if it seems obvious, some expats fail to realize that Philippine law still applies to them. Respectful expats understand visa requirements, avoid loud or disruptive behavior, and dress modestly in rural areas or places of worship. Respect fosters trust and helps keep you safe. Many expats enjoy better lifestyles than a typical Filipino. Remembering this and being grateful helps you stay grounded. Being thankful for what you already have improves quality of life, reduces complaints, and encourages giving back, such as volunteering and supporting local organizations. Tropical weather, enticing local cuisine, and slower lifestyles can all affect one's health. Successful expats exercise regularly, eat well balanced meals, take advantage of local produce, have regular checkups, and maintain health insurance. Everything else becomes easier when you're healthy. You might still be surprised by the Philippines even after all these years. Successful expats continue educating themselves in the local language, culture, and history, maintain interest in regional business and trends, and keep their skills up to date, especially if they work remotely. Growth keeps your mind active and life interesting. Moving to the Philippines isn't just about climate or cost of living. It's about developing qualities like adaptability, patience, humility, curiosity, resilience, and openness, traits that you thrive wherever you go. These qualities enhance your life, strengthen your relationships, and turn ordinary days into extraordinary ones. They do more than just help you get by. It's okay not to always get it right. The ability to learn, laugh, and try again is what truly matters. Ultimately, having a perfect plan isn't necessary to succeed in the Philippines. It's about developing the ability to find community in diversity, opportunity in challenges, and beauty in imperfection. And the greatest reward may be that journey of personal growth. All right, guys, that is all for today's show. If you have any questions or comments, please comment down below. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a good day.